Hello everyone, welcome to practice English with Danko. I hope you're okay and good condition. So welcome back in my channel today. I'm so excited to see you again in this lesson. You are going to learn about weather. Okay, so there is a lot of things today. You are going to learn how to describe the weather and learn phrases of weathers and also learn the some vocabulary of weather forecast. So why I decided to talk about the weather forecast? So weather's one of element. It is most important in our life. So if you turn off the TV or turn on the TV today or every single day, you will find there's some news talk about the weathers. That is why, because the weather is most important for a lot of things, for agriculture and airplane, and also for marine meteorology and for fishing. So the weather is play the most important in our life. So that is why today in this lesson I decided to talk about the weather forecast. Okay, so sometimes or often when we have opened the conversations with the new people or foreign people, so we usually ask them about the weathers to make compare what is the difference between the weathers here and there, and also the weathers could be different from the some place to others. So and this lesson I'm going to talk about the weathers, no matter about the seasons or whatever. Just we are going to talk about the weathers in general to learn some phrases, talk about the weather and some questions regard weather forecast. Okay, let's to get started. As you see here in the whiteboard, it's same like questions, because sometimes when we open the conversations with the foreign people, we often ask them questions about the weather. Okay, so let's look at the first one. It is or is it hot or cold? So this most common questions you will ask someone about the weathers. It is hot or cold, and also hot and cold, it's different. Both of them temperature measures or measures of temperature, but we usually use hot and or in the summer seasons, because in the summer the temperature it could be hot, so we usually express about the temperature in the summer seasons. And cold, we often use it in the winter seasons or cold seasons, because the temperature is same like warm. So here in the winter seasons we use summer or we use cold in the cold seasons. Okay, great. So questions: is it hot or cold? So these most common questions, it could be is it is cold or it is hot. Okay, great. Next, if it's sunny, should I take sunglasses? If it's sunny, should I take sunglasses? So usually when we have to describe or when we describe the weathers, we use be verb it and followed by adjective. As you see, it is hot, it is cold, adjective, and it is sunny, it is sunny, adjective. So it or is it sunny? Should I take sunglasses? Okay, great. Number three, or let's move to number three. It is or is it raining outside? As you see here, we use the verb it and followed by adjective raining. Okay, Is it raining outside? In the rain season, we sometimes ask the questions about the weather outside, how is doing or how's the weather outside. Question became, is it raining outside? Okay, let's move to the next. Should I take my umbrella? So in the rain season, we often take the umbrella when it is raining. So to cover ourselves by umbrella. So question, should I take my umbrella if it's raining outside? So the weather today is seem like raining as soon. So I should take my umbrella. So if you wanna go to school or to go to the work, so you look at the weather to see it seem like raining. So you said I should take my umbrella. Okay, let's move to next. What's the weather forecast? So weather forecast, we often ask or we often find this is news about the weather forecast on the news programs on TV, and sometimes when we have to use our smartphone, we will know about the weather forecast. So most common question to ask others, what's weather forecast? Okay, so weather forecast, it's always depending on the element of the weathers, temperature, and wind speed, wind directions. So they will collect this data and do some analysis. So and after that, they will tell about the weather forecast for next 6 hour, hour after, hour for 1 day in the weather forecast. Okay, great. What's the weather expected to be tomorrow? So here, always when the weather forecast or the people who are working at the weather forecast, they will collect the data of the station of the weather stations, and they will do the analysis to know about what is going to happen at the next day. So it's most common questions we often ask others, what is the weather expected to be tomorrow? Okay, to know about what is gonna happen or will be happening tomorrow. So here we use a form or we use question in future form to know about what is gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, great. So let's move to the next. What is the temperature? So the temperature, one of the weather element, it is most important to know about the temperature, and also there is some temperature regarding about it. So there's a lot of expressions about the temperature. For example, it is freezing, warm or warm, and hot. Also, there is others of the temperature expressing like boiling. So this all the temperature express. What is the temperature? Most common question regard about weather. Next, how is the weather? How is the weather? So it could be the weather it's great, or it is sunny, or it is raining, or it is cloudy outside. Okay, so question, how is the weather? It is great. It is good. Okay, awesome. Let's move to the next. What is like outside? It is bright, or it is bright, it's bright, or it is cloudy, it is windy, it is overcast, or it is raining. So this express about the weathers, as you remember, we always use it verb or to be verb and followed by adjective. So what is it's like outside? It is bright, it is cloudy, it is raining, it is warm, it is so on. So to describe the weather outside. Okay, so this is all about weathers. It is not cover all about the weather phrases or weather questions or even the weather's vocabulary. So there's a lot of weather vocabulary. So you must share and try to learn more about the weather. So that is really help you when you have a conversations with someone, or when you have a conversation with a foreigner, you must discuss about the weathers in your country and to make compare what is the different here and there. So I hope this to be useful. So please try to keep practicing. So that is really to help you to improve your English and to give you the powerful to be more confident. So everyone, I would like to invite you, if you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channels and click the bell so you will be able to get the notifications when we have uploaded the new videos. And also don't forget to do the like. That is really support us to do a lot. So everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day and take care.